leave this one over here for you.
Hello folks and welcome to tonight's episode. Yes, we are out tonight. Yes, very short notice. It wasn't been planned for tonight, but we're out tonight. Very cold, very cold here in Ireland. And we're out tonight. We're actually doing a live investigation. We have to pick Megan up at 9:30, so we have about an hour to spare. Why not come out and do a live investigation? A big thanks to Caroline who organised this one. So Caroline's on chat, so make sure you give a big double thumbs up to Caroline because Caroline organised this live tonight. So where are we tonight? We are in the Black Widow's Castle, believe it or not, in Ireland. That is where we are, and we are in Roaches Castle. And tonight, believe it or not, Ashley is sitting in the car about about 300 yards away from here in the pitch black country out in the countryside, and it's absolutely freezing. Stop licking my hole, says Caroline. So guess Caroline there on chat. No, but it was Caroline that said go out and do a live tonight. So we said we'd do a live tonight, and it was actually hard to get in this location where I am, but I said I'd do tonight's live investigation right here in Roaches Castle. And it's actually where I'm standing right now is right up in the corridor in the Twin Towers. So the Roaches Castle has a history of the two Twin Towers, and there's a corridor come right across from the east wing, and this is where Lady Larisha brought her husband up at the eve of her marriage, and that's where we said we're going to concentrate on our live investigation tonight. It's very windy and cold here in Ireland tonight, and it is misting. So what I did, I climbed up the wall here on my own, a bit by bit, and I brought the equipment up here to this corridor. We'll show you in a few minutes, guys, and we're going to do a live investigation tonight, because you've seen our advertisements that we did do in relation to Roaches Castle. And Roaches Castle, guys, goes back for many of generation, okay? Goes back for many generation. Lady Larisha was one of the most powerful ladies back in her time in Ireland. But unfortunately, Lady Larisha was a very greedy lady indeed. She probably even more than likely, she's standing down that corridor, probably looking at me now. But she was a very greedy lady indeed, Lady Larisha was. Back in her time when Lady Larisha was most the most powerful lady in the west, north, south, east and west of Ireland. Lady Larisha, this big huge castle built in her name. So Lady Larisha's second name, believe it, was, they called her Lady Larisha because she was lady of the land. And Lady Larisha went, when she built this place, Lady Larisha, okay, we call it Larisha Roach, the Roaches. So it's called Roaches Castle. And Roaches Castle was built on a mountain of rock. And Lady Larisha, in her time, put it out to the people of north, south, east and west of the country and even far afield. And she asked the people to come and build her this big, huge mansion of a place back in her time. And she says, whoever gave the opportunity to build this castle that she wanted. Now remember, in them times, it was about building the biggest castle. Lady Larisha wanted this castle built in her name. And the stonework, even here right where I am now, it's still the same way when Lady Larisha walked up and down these corridors. So she did. But when Lady Larisha got married, she offered her hand in marriage. She had half her wealth and half her land and half her money to this builder who built her this beautiful, big, huge mansion of a place. When Lady Larisha did find this young builder, the builder, this home, Devender, his surname was Devender, he built her this place. And when Lady Larisha, on the eve of her marriage, walked these corridors right here, came down these corridors here, and walked down these corridors, Lady Larisha did, with Mr. Devender, into the bridal room, where you'll see in a few minutes, where it's no longer there now, but this is the original hallway that brought her into the bridal room. But Lady told her husband to go out and open up the window and look what this big, huge, massive building that you've created. So when Lady Larisha opened up the windows, and her new husband, Devender, stood beside her, he stood out and opened up the windows. He stuck his head out and looked at all the land and the cattle that he's half his wealth. Lady Larisha kissed him on the cheek. And as he turned around, she pushed him out the window to his death. These are the stories and the myths that was given in the Irish legend from generation to generation. We've done a bit of research on it, and it's true. Lady Larisha did kill her husband on the eve of her marriage. She pushed him out the window out top, and he died with a slumber death. It is told that there's many the ghosts and spirits that are located here in this castle of Roach, not only from Lady Larisha herself, not even from her own husband. It's actually saying, and the true stories say, that the Roaches family from generation all haunt Roaches Castle. The stories goes that even the people who built Roaches Castle died building this place for Lady Larisha. But the story doesn't end there. When Lady Larisha pushed her husband out window top, she continued on living here in Roaches Castle. But the guilt built up inside Lady Larisha. And when Lady Larisha, the guilt built up in her, she decided she wanted to become a nun. Was the guilt so bad inside her that Lady Larisha got so terrified of what she'd done, killing her husband? The guilt built up inside her. She went off to Alton Towers in England. And in Alton, there's a little wee village in Alton where she became a nun, Lady Larisha. And she served her time to Jesus Christ or whatever. And she became a nun, and she died in Alton in England. Lady Larisha did. Was it because what Lady Larisha did here in Castle Roach, was it she felt so guilty of all the hide and seeks and secrets that she did? Nobody will ever know. But we can guarantee you one thing, guys. When we came here to do our first paranormal investigation, you've seen it on the clips that we did recently. When I was down here on the ground floor, the reason why I wanted to do the corridor tonight, because I just think this corridor could have a really great history of all the spirits that walk up and down here. When we did our first spirit box session here, there's loads of different spirit boxes, but I used the Spirit Wheel app, and it's on an Android phone. So if you go on the Android phone, you can look up the Spirit Wheel app. I'm using it for years, absolutely years. But when I put it on, and when it was scanning through the different frequencies, a spirit, you can hear actually the spirits trying to communicate with me. And believe it or not, guys, and it's a true, you can all watch it, you can watch it back. The voice of a spirit came through saying, I was thrown out, window out top. And that to me is one of the most 100% stories of this castle called Castle Roach, of Lady Larisha thrown out her window out top, thrown her husband out on the eve of marriage. And the spirits were able to come through our spirit box and say, I was thrown out window out top. And that was you can go anywhere all over the world and you will not get a response like that with the storyline that become very cold in here. Someone said there's something wrong with the sound. I'm just going to try and plug it in now. Can you hear me now, Karen? Hear me now? So, something very weird happened there. Just you know when you're doing a paranormal investigation, when you're walking up, there's a breeze blowing here from the east wind. It's coming in from left, right in this corridor, and all of a sudden the breeze just stopped and the atmosphere just changed. We had the RAM pod set down here, and we had the millimeter in the corridor. So, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to show you this corridor. So we have Matt to UK's device in here. We have the spirit box. We're going to go back to the spirit box now in a minute. What I'm going to we'll keep talking about the spirit box session. Hello to everybody anyway. I forgot about that part. Hello to all our moderators. Hello to Gilligan. Hello to Carpy Chris. Hello to Caroline who's in chat. That's the most important one, the crown head. Hello to everybody. Hello to Matt to UK. Hello to Matt. Hello and all. Hello to T-Town Mary Ellen. Hello to Anne Rees, especially Anne Rees. I hope you are getting better, Anne Rees. I hope you're getting much better. I hope. Hello to Ben. Hello to Gilligan. Hello to everybody who's watching us. So tonight we have started already. The millimeter is ripping off, guys. The look. The millimeter has gone off already. We're only here fucking 10 minutes. The millimeter's gone off. We're only here 10 minutes and it's gone off. So let's turn this around here. So let's find out what's going on. So the RAM pod is down there, guys. We're going to show you. We're going to put on the Rich Monkey light, and we're going to show you what it is. This is the corridor here, guys. Okay, this is the corridor here. There's a RAM pod. The men meter is reading 3 degrees there. So that men meter is only after picking up some type of an entity is only after coming down that corridor, because that men meter is just after going off this very second. So that millimeter, you can see it there, is only after picking up something. You can see it there, guys. It's reading up 330, 32, 34. It's picking up some kind of an entity here, and the RAM pod is down there. But that millimeter is definitely only after picking up something there, guys. So we're going to keep an eye on that. So that is the corridor here, guys. This is the original corridor that was here in Lady Larisha's time. You can see it. It's the only standing corridor left of Castle Roach. So, just going to show you this. This is the last. So, there would have been a stairs in this time coming up from Castle Roach up here. And this corridor here, guys, would have brought you to the ensuite, to the bedrooms. You can see the original windows are still here. So, we're going to try and turn around the light so you can see what I'm trying to swing it around as well. But that millimeter is only after triggering it off. So we have the tension of the spirits already in Castle Roach. Now, we have many of our spirits here in Castle Roach. And we're going to concentrate. So you can see the stonework there. There's a little window coming out here from Castle Roach. You can see it here, a small little gap here. And there is the millimeter here. So we're just going to walk you down here. I'm just going to throw the spirit box in my pocket in a minute. And we're going to take you through this little section here. So there's a little corridor comes up here. And they have 3 or 4 different windows there. You can see all the different windows here. There is the RAM pod here in the corridor. So there would have been a stairs originally coming from here, so the guest of the night of Lady Larisha would have came up here. There would have been another door entrance in here into another bedroom, but that huge drop out to about 40 foot deep, and that is one of the twin towers. Remember I said the twin towers? So that is there. That is there when I twin towers, and the twin towers goes up along there. You can see it all out there. We show you in a few minutes. They're the twin towers. But this is the only last standing, and I don't know if you can see it way off on the unders, but that is Dundalk out there. I can see, can we zoom in there? I don't think I can go, and that light you see on the far side is the carnival where Megan has gone to. You can see it there, way off there on the unders. So that is where Megan is at the moment. Dundalk, and we decided we'd come up here and do an investigation. So this is the last standing corridor here of Roaches Castle. You can see there's metal stone all the way across, all the way right down to the very bottom here. So we're going to walk this corridor here and give you a guided tour for first. So the cobblestones are originally still here. These are all the same stonework. It would have been the same way. And believe me, there wouldn't be many people that walk up and down here, because not many people know this corridor does exist here at Roaches Castle. But this corridor would have been the same, the original corridor that Lady Larisha and her husband would have walked down to the bridal room. But look at all these stonework here, guys. There's actually up here on top here, there's actually an archway up on top up here. You can see all the stonework going up here. And look at all the cobblestones. It's exactly the same way it would have been back in Lady Larisha's time. You can see it here, all the way across, and you can see the way it's done and carved. This is the original corridor, still today, the same way when Lady Larisha. And you can see it going all the way back there, guys. There's the cobblestones. And out there to the right, there's a big huge hole there, guys. It goes back to about 40-foot drop, and it's not safe at all. So we're going to try and keep it health and safety reasons in this one. But there's a drop there about at least 60 or 70 foot out there. We're going to keep it tight here. But there are the cobblestones. So everybody's saying the video is lagging. Well, it's live television, so I'm going to come back here and we're going to talk to you, see have we problems with the video, because I don't think we have. The coverage here seems to be okay to me. So we're just going to turn around this here and we'll get talking to you guys. First of all, we're going to concentrate on our moderators and Caroline. So if you're there, I'm just going to turn this around. They said the video is lagging. We're just going to come back to Caroline there. I'm just going to turn around this camera here. So can you tell me, Caroline, coverage here seems fine? That's fine, Caroline. Caroline says it's fine. Well, that's 100% to me. Caroline said it's fine. Sounds good to me. So everybody, Caroline, okay for me. So Matt to UK and Caroline said it's okay for their side. Once I get the all clearance from the moderators and Caroline, if they said it's okay there at that side, well then I'm okay. I'm happy enough, because I'm out here in a castle in the middle of nowhere, all good mine side. So everybody, all the moderators saying they're fine. So if they're saying it's fine for me as well. So are you all ready for this one, guys? So what we're going to do is we're going to change, even Anne Reid says fine. So we're in the corridor, right? So we're not going to do too much in relation to the castle. I want to concentrate here in this corridor. This is the corridor where Lady Larisha herself would have walked this corridor hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. She's known as the Black Widow of Roaches Castle. So what I'm going to do is going to show you something. I'm going to show you something, guys. It's very important. I want to show you something. When I'm doing Spirit Box, I can actually do an EVP here tonight as well in this section, because it's so quiet. I can do an EVP. We will do an EVP as well. So Caroline's keeping an eye on the time. So what I'm going to show you is every paranormal investigator is different, and they're going to be different. We deliver our story different. We're different to other paranormal investigators. But I'm using the same app for years. And as a paranormal investigator, you have to keep using the same equipment all the time for the spirits to interact with you, to correspond with you the right way. So Android phone, and what I usually do is I have the Ghost Wheel app. It's an Android, and it works really, really, really well for me. And that spirits, the more you use the same spirit box, the more spirits the spirits will get used to the device that you use, and they'll be able to correspond with you. But recently, I found another Spirit Wheel app, and I used it during the school runs last week, and I kind of got used to it. Every app that you use, there's 2 or 3 different programs built in on the app, and the words are all mixed up in it, and it scans through the same app. So say if I'm going to put on this new one that did, there's a built-in program in on the Ghost app. So when you use this Ghost app, it uses the same words. Oh, Jesus Christ! And words over and over and over again, so the spirits will use them words to try correspond with you. But in recent events, I used this spirit wheel app, not the spirit wheel app. This one's called a Radio Spirit Box 2, and I put it on. Going to this, myself and Leah were going to the school, and I actually put it on for a bit of crack. And what I did is the spirits came through on the device. It says, "You moved home," and I said, "We did move home." And why did that work about moved home? Are you going shopping? And I said, we're going shopping for a bit of crack. And my answer was to that is, we're going to buy some chicken curry. Nice. And that's what got me my bells ringing, because it shouldn't do that. So the more you use the spirit box, the more the spirits can use the device. So we're going to start off that one tonight, and we're only going to give it a couple of seconds, and then we're going to go back to the spirit wheel app, and then we're going to do an EVP, and then we're going to go back to another spirit wheel app to see can we correspond with the spirit. So this is what it is. I don't. So what I'm going to do, it's called the spirit. It's actually called the Radio Spirit Wheel App 2, and see, you can see it loading here. So this one is called. Now you have to remember, I'm going to show you the two different spirits devices that I use on my Android phone. So this one is called. I have to go out again now to show you what it's called. It's called the Radio Spirit Box 2. You get it on Android, and it's free. You can use it. So there it is. You can see it there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit that one, and we're going to play it with the Spirit Box. We're going to turn it up as well, and you can see the different type of devices that it does. So let's do it. So we're just going to turn down this. There is the med meter going off already, guys, in the hallway. I'm just going to try and show you that as well. So the med meter went. Look at that. Is there a spirit here? You join me in the right time. So there's definitely a spirit here, guys. There's somebody up here. Oh, thank you. So there is a spirit here. It's got my attention straight away. So let's turn this around. Who are you? Can you touch that device, please? Can you make that device go off? Thank you. Can you step away from it, please? Can you step away from it? Can you make it go different colours? Let me know that you're a spirit of Lady Larisha. Can you touch it again? Can you touch that wire? Can you do that again, please? Thank you. Step away from it, please. Step away from it, please. Are you Lady Larisha? Thank you. Step away from it now, please. Let me get a chance to get into the investigation. You can see it's draining. It's draining the power already, guys. Look at that. I'm gonna ask the spirit to step away. Step away. Just going to knock it off, guys, because whatever entity was there, it drawn the battery completely out of it. So let's get. So we're just going to let it step off for a second. So whatever entity is there, it's draining the battery completely out of there, guys. Can you see it there, guys? If Lady Larisha is there, can you try and set up the device again? We always get great response with the men meters and the RAM pod, but there's definitely some kind of a spirit there. You can see the way it was corresponding to me. Something wants to talk. definitely something's going to happen. You can see the way the millimeter correspond with me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually sit on my hole here in the corridor as well. So what we're going to do is, that is the millimeter, as you can see, right down there beside me. I hope you all seen that. So what we're going to do is, we're going to go back to the spirit wheel and we're going to try and turn down the light. So you can see there it goes again, look. Is this Lady Larisha? Can you make that device go off again? Stronger? Make it go up to yellow? Can you touch it a lot harder? Make the device go right up to yellow. If this is Lady Larisha, can you go back to the far one with the red light in it and touch that one as well? Are you the husband defender that Lady Larisha threw out window out top? I know you're there. I know there's something there. But you'll have to give me a chance to try and put on the spirit box. So there's something there. It's the millimeter doesn't lie, and I'm going to try and show you a bit closer, guys. It's not giving me even a chance to settle in. Is this Lady Larisha that's infecting this device in front of me? I don't know what kind of entity is here, guys, but whatever is here, it's standing right in front of me. Who are you? Are you John Devender? Are you John, Lady Risha's son? Can you step away, please, and give me a chance to use the spirit box? I feel like there's more than one spirit here with me, guys. I feel like there's more than one spirit here, beyond. There's too much going on. I'm going to let it drain the battery. I don't know what it's doing. It's like a Christmas tree. I'm going to knock that off, guys, because whatever entity is here is very, very strong. So I'm going to knock that, give that a break, because we have something here. We have another RAM pod down there. So we're not getting much of a chance with that spirit box, with that RAM pod. It's just ripping into us, guys. We're not getting much of a chance at all. So what we're going to do is go and put this back in here. We have the RAM pod set up as well. So we're just going to turn that back to me, guys. Let's turn this back here. So I'm going to use the spirit box. I knocked off the mel meter there because the mel meter is... I knocked off the mel meter there because the mel meter had just gone cracked. So the mel meter did to pick up some kind of an entity coming up that corridor, but the RAM pod is down there as well. So we never get let down with these devices. So anyway, we're going to go back to the spirit wheel, but we're not going to use the spirit wheel. We're going to use the one I used the last day, and we're going to come out of that. And just let me know in chat, what do you think of this one? So we're going to set it up. We're going to do 2 runs of this one, and then what we're going to do then is we are going to go back to the spirit wheel app. So just be patient. So we're going to put on this one. It's a bit weird, this one, so you're just going to have to be patient. So here we go. Good evening, spirits of Castle Roach. My name is Philip. Can you come forward with the device I'm using and try and communicate with me, please? Ashley's in the car.
Yes, and I...
Is Lady Larisha with me tonight? Can you try and use this device I have in my hand and try and communicate with me, please?
Oh,
Can you come forward, please? My name is Philip. Let me know what you think of this device.
Sure.
Lady Larisha, you threw your husband out window out top. Can you come forward, please? To this device. So we're just going to let it run with this device for a few minutes and see what happens. Can you try and communicate me through the device, please?
Going.
How many spirits here tonight with me? It's very... Can you come and say hello to me? Can you come and say hello? Can you say hello? Can you try and say hello to me, please? This spirit wheel app, this one just keeps going on and on and on.
Are you a...
Days for birth.
Is there any spirits here in this corridor with me now?
What do you do?
What do I do? It says through the device. I am a paranormal investigator, researching in evidence in the afterlife, trying to prove to people that the spirits do live on in these old Irish castles. Lady Larisha, are you here with me? Can you use this device and try and communicate with me, please? Try and use the device and give me some evidence that you're with me tonight. We're going to let it run for a few minutes.
I'd let. Sure.
All had a nice...
Is there any spirits with me now?
Want something? Want something? Want something? Want something? Want something?
It said, do you want something? I want to try and communicate with Lady Larisha. My name is Philip. This is the corridor that brought Mr. Devender and Lady Larisha to the bridal suite.
It took me.
Were you thrown out window out top on the eve of your marriage? To your death?
We went shop. 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 We went shop.
Any spirits wishing to communicate with me to this device tonight? This is a different app now we're trying now. We're just going to give you an opportunity to see what you think about of it, guys. So
There,
No.
there,
No.
there,
No.
there.
No.
Visit me, visit me, visit me, visit me, visit me.
So you can see it there, it's on there. This is a new spirit wheel device. Spirits of Castle Roach, known as the Black Widow that haunts Roaches Castle. Can you say hello to this device I have on right now? Can you say hello? My name is Philip. Can you try and use this device and say hello to me?
Or later.
I'm here tonight investigating
Update.
to investigate Roaches Castle. Can you come forward, please? So we're going to do 3 apps. We're going to give this one another minute and see what you think of it, guys. Can you come forward, please?
I think it says
My name is Philip. Trying to communicate with Lady Larisha. Can you come forward, please? Before we change the device.
finish.
Let me know in chat. What do you think of this spirit?
What you do there?
I'm here to investigate the castle.
He's always.
What you think?
Is Lady Larisha with me now? Yes or no? Can you say yes to this device? Can you say hello to this device?
Very well.
Did you hear that? Very well. Is this Lady Larisha
Jenny.
that's communicating with me? Can you come forward, please? So we're going to give this one a go. Then we're going to move to the Spirit Wheel app. Then we'll use the Paratic app. Then we'll try an EVP. We're in the corridor of Roaches Castle. Not many people would come up here and do an investigation. Trust me about that one. You can see it there, guys. Or maybe you can see it better that way. That bit better. You can see down the corridor a bit better. Come on, spirits. Try and communicate with me, please. My name is Philip. Try and use the device to say hello. Can you say hello? Can you try and say hello to me?
Probably go back.
Yeah, it's very... I'm up here in top of the castle.
That open for some reason.
What type of file?
I'm up here on top of the castle. It's actually warmer in the corridor because it was down there at the bottom of the castle. It'd been very, very cold. As you can see, the corridor goes back there for ages. I'll just show you the light when I'm just spinning this.
Italian restaurant.
Italian restaurant. So that's just rambling on there now. So we're just going to put that somewhere like that so you can see what's going on. as well.
I'll show you.
So that's that app. It's called, and you can actually put an echo on it as well. So we can put an echo on it, and the spirits, it makes it. So if a spirit comes through on this device, it lasts for a couple of seconds later. So you just watch this. Can you say something in this device before I move it on?
Watch on.
Let's see, girl, see.
So you mean the echo comes through, so it lasts a bit longer.
Come with me, Nick.
What the fuck was that? Come with me, it says. So the spirit, it's called the Radio Spirit Box 2. It's free on Android. You can absolutely download it. And
It's a good.
and the spirit is only after saying, "Is it good?"
In food.
Spirits, can you give me anything in relation to Castle Roach? Lady Larisha, can you say "lady" to this device?
Been having a.
So we're going to give it one more, and then we're going to go to the spirit.
How
wheel.
have you been?
See that? How have you been? So that's that one. Let's knock it off. So I'm using that one for about 2 weeks.
Happy.
What the fuck was that? It just says happy. Don't know what that is. So is everyone else getting the echo? The echo, Matt, is when it's called the Radio Spirit Box 2. It's an app on Android phones. It's free. So I'll just show it you again. And what you do is when you install it, it comes on like this. So you have on and off button, and you have your speeds. So you can go up and down in the speeds, and there's an echo. So you can have the echo on, or you can have the echo off. So we just turn it on. So there's the echo on. Just trying to show you what it's like. So I don't know what happened there. So we're just going to put it on again. So this is with the echo on. Matt TUK wants to know. We'll knock that off. This is with the echo on now. Just give you 2 samples. Show you what it looks like. Can you come forward, please? Can you say hello? Can you say hello, please? Fucking very cold here now tonight. It's freezing. Can you say hello, please? Matt 2UK wants to see the difference of an echo and not an echo. Very cold. Freezing here tonight. Come on. Say hello to me.
And went out.
So there's the echo.
What's your?
So knock off the echo, and you can hear the difference in the echo. It's actually good. So we're just going to try and with the echo off now. It's very cold. Spirits, come on, it's freezing. Can you say hello? Come on, say hello.
Me on the beat.
So you can hear it. It says "Beyond the Beach." So that doesn't make any sense. So that's a new one. That's a new one that I recently just looked at, and as I said, you have to get used to it, and the more you use it, the more the spirits will correspond to you. So that's a new one. So if you're looking it up, it's called the Radio Spirit Box number 2, but you have to give it a go for a while to see what it works. So the next one that we're going to go back is the one that I'm using for years and years and years, and the spirits are well used for corresponding. It's called the Spirit Wheel. It's called the Ghost Wheel Spirit Wheel Box app, and I have it for years, and it's free to use, and as good as any Spirit Wheel Box app, and you can spend loads and loads of different money on different type equipment, but I think this one is the best one that's going out on the market. So we're going to give this one a go. It is very, very cold, guys, and what we're going to do, we're going to give this one a go for about 5 minutes, and then we're going to use the Paratex app, and then we're going to do an EVP. But you can see by my face that the east wind is blowing down this corridor, and it's very, very windy and very, very, very cold. And if I were down on the bottom half of the castle, it would be 10 times cold and much windier, and you would not hear me speak as much as you would hear now. I know there is a draft blowing down this corridor here, but trust me, this, if it's going to work, it's going to work. So the Spirit Wheel app is up and loading. Matt, Carpy Chris, are you out carp fishing? Well done. Is Matt blanking or catching? This is Carpy Chris. So I wonder, is Matt out fishing again, or is Carpy Chris out fishing? Is Carpy Chris fishing, or is Matt TUK fishing? Don't know which one. My hands are absolutely bitter cold, and we're going to try and put this device on. My hands won't even turn it on. My hands are that cold. So we're going to turn it on. Oh, if my hands will let me. That's how cold it is, guys, up here at the moment. I don't know what, in the last 20 minutes it got way colder. So we're going to turn this one on. Oh, it's very cold. My fingers won't even let me turn it on. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. It's always the case when you're trying to put something on and it won't work. So just give me a second now. Why you want this? It always happens when you go to the Spirit Wheel app. And for some reason the phone has just gone blank. It's back now again, so just give me a second. It's very, very cold. In the last 20 minutes it got very, 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 very cold. And I'm just trying to get this. You can see it's all blank. So it's coming up now, the Ghost Spirit Wheel app. And it's uploading. You can see it there, it's uploading. And when this does, it comes on, we'll do it now again. So my hands are absolutely perished with the cold. And I have my fishing jacket on for the first time. I haven't been fishing in 2 years. As you can see it there, Pikers TV. I haven't been out fishing in about 2 years, but maybe another another 2 years. But anyway, we're out here doing a spirit box session tonight. We're out doing a ghost investigation in Castle Roach in relation to Lady Larisha. So we're going to turn this up and get the Spirit Wheel back up and running. Good evening, spirits. Can you come forward, please? My name is Philip.
Around the world.
I'm looking to communicate. I'm looking to communicate with Lady Larisha. Are you here? Any spirits here in Castle Roach? My name is Philip. Can you say Philip? Can you say Philip? Can you come forward, please? Oh, it's cold. Can you come forward, please? Come on, you devil, you. Any spirits here?
I believe.
Yeah, I believe. Is Lady Larisha here? Were you thrown a window out top on the eve of your marriage? Can you say this?